This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. We're in Mobile, Alabama at Ncaa Stadium, the home of the South Alabama Jaguars. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on last season's national champions, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Jaguars will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And the return man steps out of the 28. Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
To the line for 3rd and very long here on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a 1st down, but they say he was out of bounds. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Bobcats have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Soto. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These
end zone ahead, refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they tack on the extra point.
Ohio 7, South Alabama 0.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Gets the football. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the Jaguars pick up enough for a first down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a 4th down.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get the 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Bobcats. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Ohio, 14. South Alabama, 7.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period.
South Alabama, 7.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. He's got the first and still going. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
2nd down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Good tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the Jaguars pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Third down after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Jaguars starting a new series here on 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And the Jaguars looking to keep this drive rolling.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Takes the ball and heads to the left.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
And the Jaguars looking to cash in this red zone trip. And the same runner's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. A play action, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Great job by this offense answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up. And you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
Offense will take over 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they start the drive with an end-around play. Has the first down and more. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio.
Well, this is a danger when a defense gets too comfortable. Here they hone in on the action to one side, and the reverse catches him completely off guard for the big score. Great call by the offense to catch this defense napping.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. First down at 10. Handoff from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Pass tipped at the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. The Jaguars come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. They finally corral him at the one. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Jaguars.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Breaks free in the clear. Touchdown, Bobcats. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On first and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
It's a shotgun run call. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bobcats will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Jaguars offense back on the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And Here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll run it to the left. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle, but first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. The tight end has got it, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Jaguars will look to convert here on 4th down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He's got room to run. Picks up the first, looking for more. Here he goes. He's past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ohio. No chance to catch him there.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The South Alabama offense back on the field now. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And the Jaguars come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Nice grab. It's Washington. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here's the second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Caught quickly. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Jaguars getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes a quick grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. He hands it off from the gun. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, South Alabama.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin.
Here we go, sack.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. A deep shot to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Running through the tackle. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. With the catch, it's Jackson. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bobcats.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
42, South Alabama, 32.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. some South Alabama's offense back out there. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Jaguars looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Jaguars with 1st and 10 here.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is caught on a comeback route. The Jaguars looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And the Jaguars hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
It's now
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Oh, man, you just hate to see this for this offense. They've done a nice job here, giving themselves a shot to get back into this game, and you got to go for it. But to come up a little bit short, this one may be over.
Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Leaning on the run game here. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Picks up the 1st down and still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Everything taken away, this quarterback uses his mind and his feet. Really nice job here working with the lead. Why take a chance and throw it into traffic? He pulls it down, picks up some big yards there on that 3rd down and up for the 1st down.
Look at that. He's still going. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
brings up 2nd down.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. That's the kind of matchup